Welcome back, sewists. Today I want to show you all the things I've been sewing off camera this week. Now, when you're watching this video, I will be on an airplane for a trip. So I'm going to be gone for an entire week, and there may not be a video next week because I will not be home until a week from the day that this video is posting, and I won't have time to produce anything. So if there is anything up next Wednesday, it's going to be a quick check-in video while I'm gone on my trip. So let me show you all the things that I've been working on. I have 3 projects that I did this week off camera. They're all things that I've sewn before, so when I talk about them, I'll put the little iCard up for the video where I originally made them. So let's start with the scrubs hats. This is what my pattern looks like. In the video, I tell you where you can find a pattern, and I take you through the entire process of making them. I have a doctor in my life, a doctor in my family, and that's actually who I'm going to be going to visit along with my daughter in this next week. So, or while you're watching this video, that's where I will be. So I want to take them a couple new hats for them while they're at work. So that's project number 1. Let's take a quick look at what I made this week. Couple more scrubs hats. Picked up the fabric at Hobby Lobby when they were having their sale, and I'm taking these to when I'm in California. I'm going to see our family doctor person, so taking them. There's 2 more hats to add to their collection. Okay, the next thing I made, I have had this cute cherries fabric in my stash for a while, wanting to sew it up, wanting to make my laundry day shirt out of it, and this time I wanted it to look more like a ringer tee, so this is what I ended up making. This is the laundry day tee. I've made it lots of times. It's one of my favorites, and this time I kind of wanted a ringer tee look, so I used the fold over elastic, but I didn't fold it over. I stitched it to this edge right here. I stitched this edge of the elastic, and then when I flipped it over, the raw edge was caught in the middle. So you can see it's completely finished on the inside. It's all caught inside the elastic. It's a little trick. It didn't take long at all. It was really easy. Did it on the sleeve too. And so now I have this really cute ringer tee made out of yin and yang cherries. So all ready to go. And this is probably going to get packed with me for my trip to California. That's what I'm working on, is some things for the California trip. Okay, the last one, I wanted to take another fun little dress on this trip, and I went through my old stash. The fabric I pulled out has to be more than 10 years old, I would say. It's pretty much linen with maybe a little cotton in it. It's beautiful fabric. And I made the Butterick 69.94. And I have made this before on here. I made it in a poly poplin in a coral color. I get compliments every time I wear that dress. It's so comfy and easy to wear. Both of them are going to go with me on the trip. This is what the dress looks like. Okay, I know it's kind of a quick one this week. Thanks so much for showing up and sewing with me. If you're interested in any of these past projects, you can find the links to all of them below in the description. And I will see you probably not next week, but you never know. And we'll sew again soon. If you found this video helpful, informative, or just entertaining, please consider liking, subscribing, and leaving me a hype. I visited my dad and left my glasses at his house like a ding-a-ling, so I've got to wear my old ones for the next week till I can get back up there and pick up my glasses.